Dear English learners, let's discuss where we use yet and still. Firstly, let's see the places where we use yet. We often use yet with the present perfect and we place yet after the verb. Look at the examples. I haven't finished yet. They haven't applied yet. And also, we use yet after the verb and the object. Now look at the examples. I haven't finished breakfast yet. Now here you can see in this sentence, finish is the verb. Breakfast is the object. So we use yet after the verb and the object. They haven't applied for the course yet. She hasn't completed the document yet. What if the object consists of many words? In there, we use yet before the verb. Look at the examples. I haven't yet finished the breakfast that you prepared for me. They haven't yet applied for the course that my friend applied for. She hasn't yet completed the document describing digital technologies evolution. Now here, completed the verb, the document describing digital technologies evolution, that is the object. So we use yet before the verb and the object. In present perfect sentences, we use yet at the end. And when we ask present perfect questions, we use yet at the end. Look at the example. Has she started the degree yet? Sometimes we use yet at the beginning. Yet means so far or until the present. You don't get me yet. She hasn't talked yet. The next one is still. We often use still with the present perfect and still is placed after the auxiliary verb. Look at the examples. I am still working. She is still waiting. She was still reading at that time. Now let's understand auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs act as helping verbs and we use auxiliary verbs with the main verb. Now look at the examples. She is new is main verb because there are no other verbs. Now look at the second sentence. She is reading a book. Now here we have two verbs, is and reading. Here is an auxiliary verb. Reading is a main verb. The next point is when we use still with the simple present, we place still before the main verb. The sentence structure is subject plus still plus verb. Here we use the base form of the verb or by adding s or es. Now look at the examples. She still lives in the countryside. He still goes to college. They still play for the national team. We use still to indicate a situation or state that continues to exist. Look at the examples. I still have that book. It means for a long period that person had that book and also he has it at the time of speaking. In negative sentences, it still comes before the main verb or auxiliary verb. Look at the example. She still hasn't enrolled for the course. This is a negative sentence, therefore we use still before the main verb. But occasionally we use still before the auxiliary verb. For example, still she hasn't replied. Now here I discuss the places where we use the words still and yet. Thank you very much for watching. If you like my videos, I invite you to subscribe to my channel.